You clap and cheer as my people are hunted. You smile while children are disappeared off the streets, snatched off in daylight by masked agents in unmarked vans, as if it were normal, as if terror could ever be patriotic. They were walking to school. They were going to work. They were buying milk. They were harvesting your crops. They were simply existing. And still, you celebrate. Still, you post your little flags and dim blue lines as if those badges cleanse the blood. You say it's about criminals, but that's a lie, a narrative, a veil. What you're doing is ethnic cleansing, and the line you hide behind is law and order. You used us as your cheap labor. You bled us dry. And now when we're no longer convenient, you erase us. You criminalize us with paperwork, weaponize agreements like 287G, and rename us with every new campaign. Illegals, undocumented, criminals, and now, invaders. And each time the cycle repeats. When the Japanese were feared, you built internment camps. When you needed Mexican hands, you imported braceros, then dumped them the moment they demanded dignity. Always the same playbook. Exploit, blame, remove, repeat. We came not to take, but to give. We built your cities. We cleaned your homes. We raised your children. We picked the food on your table. We took the jobs none of you would do. But instead of thanks, you hunt us. Instead of rights, you give us cages. Instead of a future, you hand us fear. You posted proudly, report the invaders. You invite January 6th insurrectionists to join ICE. You let white supremacists flood the ranks of law enforcement. And then you call it justice? It is not justice. It is domination. It is terror. It is ethnic cleansing with a badge. You use every branch of government not to serve the people, but to hunt them. Even the postal service becomes a snare. There's no safety, not in schools, not in churches, not in hospitals. And yet, 13 million of us said no to a would-be king. We marched peacefully. We resisted with hope. We raised our voices for those who could not. And what did we receive? Brutality, silence, threats dressed as uniforms, fear disguised as order. They called it law. We saw the batons. They called it justice. We tasted the tear gas. We felt the bullets. They called us enemies, as we were the ones bleeding. But if defending our dignity is treason, then may our every breath betray their cruelty. Because here is the truth they fear. We're not afraid of them. We're not waiting to be saved. We're not asking for permission. We are the resistance. We are what history will remember. We are the ones who will not forget the raids, the cages, the silence of so many cold, good people. Those who chose comfort over courage. If we don't resist, who will? If we don't stand up now, who will be left to stand up later? This is the line. This is the moment. This is the time to rise, not just for ourselves, but for every voice they tried to silence, for every one of us they tried to disappear, for every one of us that they left in fear. We carry them in us. We carry the memory. We carry the fight. We are not asking. We are not begging. We are rising. We are the resistance. Somos la resistencia.